Dreams about grandparents who have passed away. People normally have soft spots for grandparents. Hence, seeing them in a dream can be quite emotional. Many people believe that there are some underlying messages from the spiritual world they are trying to pass on to you. It is important how you interpret dreams when you see your dead grandparents. What does your vision of deceased grandparents mean? Your subconscious mind can tell you many things through dreams. The mind is trying to wake you up to your spiritual gifts when you dream about your deceased grandparents or uncle or aunt. Spirituality can give you great power. Some people take it to a new level. Others find it weird. Being spiritual is an intuition, like believing there is more to the world than we can see. What does it mean when a woman dreams of her dead grandmother? Dreaming of your dead grandmother means things will finally fall into place in your life. It is a good omen. How can seeing a dream of dead granny be a good omen? Dreams have layers of meanings, and they are not always what they seem to be. You may have a good dream, but its result can be disastrous. You may see a bad dream, and the result can be the opposite. Who knows why our subconscious mind plays with us like this? What do dead grandparents represent when a man sees them? Some travel opportunities will come when a man dreams of their dead grandfather or grandmother. Remember that travel can involve physical movement or spiritual one. In other words, you are becoming a mature person. You may start looking at the world differently, and how you make decisions may alter too. The dream can also be a warning sign. Maybe some misfortune will fall on you. Hence, be responsible and be careful. Equip yourself well when you are on the road. Have a plan, and make sure you are ready for contingencies. What does the dream of the death of the grandparents represent? The interpretation of this dream is you have trust issues. You have experienced betrayal and misunderstanding in the past, hence you cannot easily trust others. You are aware that you have personal issues to solve, and you have the emotional capacity to do it. The dream is a good omen. It means you can change some of your attitudes towards life and some long-held beliefs. What is the dream interpretation of a dead grandfather? The interpretation of this is life experience, good advice, and wisdom. The grandfather is considered the head of the family and comes with years of experience. It would help you listen to him because he is a person of knowledge. You do not need to learn many things firsthand because learning from his life experience would be enough. What does it mean when you see your grandfather as a stranger? This dream means you need to change your attitude. The consequences of your behavior are affecting you negatively. The true sign of maturity is when you take responsibility for your actions. You may think that it is other people's fault, and maybe you are right, but you have to take responsibility even then. It is because we control many aspects of our lives. If you know how to control your emotions and attitude, you will win that day. What does a dying grandfather who is still alive indicates? This dream means that you miss your grandfather. Give him a call and reconnect with him. Visit him if you can. You know that will make your grandfather tremendously happy. Let him know what you are up to. What does dying grandfather represent? If you see that your grandfather is dying in a dream, your relationship with that person will mature. You will have a more understanding relationship. If you have a good relationship, cherish it, but forgive if you have a bad one. Give them another chance. If you do not want to, then move on. Not holding any grudges will make you lighter. Dreaming about your dead grandpa and crying. Seeing your dead grandpa and crying means you still miss him. You had a great connection with him, but now he is not there. Your grandpa accepted you however you are, with no judgment whatsoever. But now you have to function in this scary and chaotic world without him. He is not there to advise and comfort you. And you crave that. He made you feel that you were enough, but now you are not so sure. What does a dead grandmother generally mean in a dream? Grandmothers represent unconditional love and affection. It does not matter to them who we are and how we look. They prepare our favorite food and fill us with warm and positive feelings. When you dream of your grandmother, all these feelings you experienced come back. The general meaning of grandmothers is this earliest connection and relationship with chaos. But as we become older, we learn to fear it. But in reality, chaos is our power. What does it mean seeing your dead grandmother alive and smiling? If you see your grandma hugging and kissing you and smiling at you, you are way more successful than you give yourself credit. You are healthy and shining in your life, but you refuse to accept that. The reason is you compare yourself to others and put yourself down. The dream tells you not to do this and be grateful for what you have achieved. It is a kind of attitude and gratefulness that will bring more accomplishments to your life. Conclusion. These are some dream interpretations of what it means to dream about dead grandparents. Grandparents are precious beings, and it is a great loss when they leave us. Savor as many memories as you can. Grandparents are gifts from God to us.